Recording. And... Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to be filming this video with Cass. We are doing a little get ready with me while drinking wine, and also doing a couple like fun get to know me things. We're gonna have some would you rather questions and just like some fun little girls night questions that we'll be answering throughout. So if you want to see how we got these kind of like everyday slash shoot looks, makeup looks, then keep watching. And yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
I feel like so much pressure.
I know. Okay, so all right, so let's get started.
All right,
Cheers.
cheers.
We're drinking rosé.
Of course.
Okay, so we're doing a chit chat, get ready with us,
Questions.
funny questions, like would you rather stuff, really just while drinking wine.
While getting a little buzzed.
I have had a few people want to see my makeup routine, aka my work girls. This is for you. So we are gonna get started.
Yeah, and I'm just excited for you guys to get to know us a little bit better and get on a little deeper level.
Yeah, get to know us. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so obviously starting with foundation, I'm using the It Cosmetics CC cream. I would be using the Dior Backstage, which I think is what you're using, but I ran out. So this is good too. It's just a little bit pale for me. Well, it's a little bit pale for what I want to be.
Right, like we are pale, but we like
to like be the
make
color of my neck and chest,
Yeah.
not the actual color of my face.
If I'm gonna fake tan the rest of my body, I have to fake tan my face.
Right, and so I'll just bronze it up.
Mm-hmm.
But by the way, I have a mirror right here, so if I'm looking that way, that's why.
I know, my mirror's over here, so if I'm ever looking down, that is
Yeah, we're obviously YouTube newbies, so
Mhm.
gotta figure out how to like do our makeup and act like we're
Yeah.
not looking at a mirror. So
You
I
should
don't
see
know.
the setup we have right now. There's like Cass's awkward full-length mirror, my tiny ass mirror over here, makeup's laid out all over the coffee table. Maybe someday we'll have like a professional setup, but like until that point, we are making do.
We're on the couch. In our living room.
But yeah, I'm using my Dior Backstage foundation. It's actually like a little light too, so I actually mix it with my BB cream.
Yours is light.
Kind of, yeah.
Is it the same color that I used to have?
I don't know. I also need to put my hair back because I can't. I actually like one of my biggest pet peeves is like people doing
Their makeup with like their bangs
and they're
on their
like,
face?
this is them doing their makeup. They're like, and I'm like,
I know.
are you just
Their
putting
bangs are
makeup
like this
legit
on
on
their face
yourself?
and they do it? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I just do one pump in my hand and then spread it around my face with my finger, like just where I want to put it. A little cheek action, nose, forehead, and chin, and then we'll beauty blend it out. Okay. It's probably
Blend
the
that bitch.
least professional way to do that, but here we go. Okay, so should we start with the questions?
Yes, I'm just trying to make my hair look not like so awkward.
Yeah, and with this foundation, I actually like to do like not a lot, like only one pump at most, because it actually is really good coverage and you don't need a lot to do your whole face.
We love a full coverage look, honestly. Wow, I'm so sorry. Just keep getting these awkward like comments.
So I hate when it gets to my lip.
Me too.
And then you, of course, want to do down the neck too.
Oh, of course.
Okay, should we do would you rather first or questions?
I kind of want to do would you rather.
Okay, so those are on my phone.
You have
Okay.
battery?
A little bit. 14%. Okay, so the
I'm
first
also
one.
sorry, I just have to say that like I'm mixing my foundation and I'm one of those people that applies it with my hands, so don't worry, I just wash them.
It's okay. I went to this master class when I went to New York Fashion Week one time, and the guy literally taught it by doing it with his hands.
I
on
just
the model,
like
so.
it's how I feel like I get the most precision, and my
Yeah, he said like
skin
that's
just
the
has
reason.
a lot of, I don't know, I just feel like I need it to be like applied by my hands because I can't get that definition and like exactly how I want it any other way. I've tried. I don't know how people use like brushes for the foundation.
Yeah, I don't get that either. I have to use a beauty blender. I used to use my fingers, but then now I just feel like if I use my fingers, it just like rubs around on my face and doesn't actually cover it. I don't know.
I forgot that I need to cover up a few blemishes first. I like to use Tarte Shape Tape, and I believe Cass does as well. This is honestly the best foundation, or the best concealer. Like, you will not find better. You will not find better. And it lasts so long because it's so, a little bit goes such a long way.
You need, like,
so you
nothing.
really don't need to use that much at all, but it is very full coverage. So like, it will cover anything that you need to be covered. And
Okay.
I just like to put it right there. Alrighty.
So now onto the would you rather questions.
Yes.
So let's see. I'm gonna find one that I feel like asking.
Okay. Go for it. Go for it, sis.
Would you rather? Let's see. Would you rather marry a total stranger,
Okay.
or
Love is blind.
or have forced intimacy with one?
What is forced intimacy?
I was wondering that too, but
Like
I'm guessing it's just like you have to have sex with someone, a stranger, or you have to marry them.
I'd rather have sex with a stranger.
Yeah. Same.
That's like kind of easy. Like, sorry, mom, but why would I want to marry a stranger when I
Maybe
could
the rest
just,
of my
like,
life and I
have
could
a
just, like, get it
one-night
over
stand,
with?
basically.
I don't know.
Also, on a side note, this foundation smells so good.
Oh, really?
So,
I forgot about
Have
that.
you just ever?
I have been doing lately for concealer is using this Hourglass stick foundation that I've had for a while, and I got it and it was like way too pale for me, and it's literally
You
I
got
can
it as
use
a foundation.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I said. And I could literally use it as concealer. It's that bright. But I probably
Right.
will use a little of my Tarte also, just because that's my other favorite.
Yeah.
So I just like put this under my eyes.
Wait, did you answer the question too? Or did
Yeah,
you?
I said me too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that just seems like not that difficult.
Yeah. Okay. So next question: would you rather have no physical intimacy or no true love? It's a hard one.
I feel like that's really hard to answer
That's a really
because true love, physical intimacy comes with true love, and vice versa. But I guess I honestly, I think I would say no. I would rather have no physical intimacy because
I know. I feel like that's like an
I want true love. Like,
I know.
Like I think that's how like old people live anyway.
Nuh-uh.
You get to a certain point, like love's what you got. Love is the backbone. So if you don't have that,
Yeah, true love all the way.
sorry boys. Jake's like,
Sorry, no intimacy.
LOL. You know, we're here for the true love. Also, I feel like I never get the right amount of foundation. Like I either always give myself way too much, like I'm like, woo! Or I give myself way too little and I'm like, wow, I'm really using a lot on my face, I guess.
Okay. So after that, yeah, I'm just like not gonna use the Tarte actually. That was enough for me.
Oh, you are quick.
I'm quick. Okay, then I just use a translucent powder. Right now I'm using e.l.f. I don't love it. I normally would want to use like Maybelline or something.
e.l.f. like isn't bad though. I think e.l.f. gets a lot of shit, and I guess that there's like certain things that you should spend more money on, but for little things I think e.l.f. is fine. Like my brushes are e.l.f.
No, yeah, they have good brushes, but this powder, it's just like it doesn't like get like melt into the face very well.
Yeah, I get that.
Anyway, I use like a, I don't know, like a, what would you call
I don't know. I'm not good at brushes, guys. Like
I use
I'm
like-
the least brush guru. I have 3 brushes.
and I like pat it into my face. I hope I'm not making that many weird faces. Also, I feel like my wine's getting to me because my cheeks are rosy.
Oh, a little natural rose. That's
The,
kinda cute.
what do they call it? The Asian glow for Asians.
Do Asians get red faces when they drink?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that happens to a lot of people actually. A lot of people get flushed when they drink.
I know.
Sometimes I do when I drink or when especially red wine, like I get hot and like my ears, my ears
Yeah,
getting
that's like what's
red.
happening to me right now.
Yeah.
My cheeks.
Mhm.
But yeah, this just like isn't the best, but oh well.
It'll do.
Well, yeah, it'll do. Because then I actually go in with my beauty blender afterwards and pat it in even more.
Of course.
Okay, so next, would you rather?
Yes.
Keep it fun.
I gotta keep drinking my wine.
Would you rather have large breasts and a disfigured body, or small breasts and a fantastic body? And I feel like this is like really
At
easy.
me.
I feel like this is like a really easy question. Like I don't think anyone would want to have a disfigured body, even if for large breasts. Like
Yeah.
it's fine to have small breasts.
Like I'm kind of offended at this question.
Like that is a bad thing to have small breasts.
But I'm just gonna say like I'd rather have small breasts and a fantastic body because I feel like that's what I'm on my way towards. So
On your way.
yeah, I'm trying to have a fantastic body.
Okay.
Are you not?
No, I just think we already have fantastic.
No, we do, but I don't want to just sit there and be like, I have a fantastic body.
Love yourself.
Self-love.
Okay.
As we are self-quarantine.
Would you rather not have sex again or not have your favorite fruit again?
I don't give a fuck about fruit.
Yeah.
If
But-
it was food, that's like a little bit tougher.
Like I can't say I would never want to have pizza again.
I literally could not eat another fruit for the rest of my life and not care.
Yeah. So definitely
Sorry, fruit.
not sorry. Okay. Would you rather not put on makeup again or not look at yourself again?
Yeah. I'm like having trouble understanding this question.
Like, you can wear makeup but you can't look at yourself, or you can look at yourself but you can't. You're not ever
Okay,
gonna
I'd rather wear makeup and not look at myself.
Really? I would rather look at myself and not be wearing makeup because eventually you'll get used to it.
True. Quick pause. I have to go wash my hand.
You can just use your napkin.
Okay, I'm back. Hello.
Okay, so next I'm going in with Hoola bronzer, and I think, well, pretty much the whole world, but Court got it before I did and really told me that.
But the whole rest of the beauty world.
Yeah. So Hoola bronzer, I don't know if there's a shade. Anyway.
I honestly don't know because I feel like I get the same. Like every time I go get it, I just pick it up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's just this color one. And then I use the fluffy brush and I just do.
Yeah, so right now, guys, I forgot to say I'm just kind of going in with a little bit. This isn't a translucent powder, but it's just like a little bit.
A face powder.
It's just a face powder to go in because sometimes I feel like the Dior is a little bit too dewy for me, and I'm kind of like a matte person when it comes to makeup. So I just like to pat that on my face, and I feel like it kind of sets it a little bit as well.
And I do like a lot. My friends always ask me, how are you so tan? I'm like, just bronze it up, baby.
Oh yeah, Cass is like,
they're like, well, how do you get your face tan? I'm like, I don't know, bronzer.
And then also I have this like weird process, but I always like to put on lip balm like after my foundation because my lips feel really dry.
I feel that.
So I'm using Fresh
My lips
brand, which is a really good, just a really good lip balm. And mine is coconut, which I'm obsessed with anything coconut smells because it makes it feel like I'm drinking a pina colada.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Get the jawline.
Next question.
Next, would you rather? Would you rather have your menstrual cycle on your first night? Oh, wait, what?
Would you rather have your menstrual cycle on your first night or your honeymoon? First night of what?
I don't know.
Like first night, like first time having sex with someone?
I guess.
This also needs to be like, more specific. Like, is this throughout my entire honeymoon or like just like part of it? Because
I think I'd rather have it my first night because who cares? Like,
I
they're
would
either gonna
too.
love you or they're gonna leave you. So, you know?
Yes, and also like if you have it on your first night, it's like, okay, well then just wait a week and do it again. Like, who cares? But like your honeymoon is very special, so.
Right.
Oh my god, my bronzer is getting
Me
so
too.
low. No, look at
Oh,
mine.
wow.
Me too, bitch.
Well, when you hit pan, it's sad. Okay. Next, would you rather get a physical with your boss to get promoted? Oh, would you rather get physical,
Ooh.
not a physical? Oh, well, my boss is a woman, so.
Hey, you know what?
Not
Anything. Just kidding.
Or give up the promotion. For sure, give up the
I
promotion.
fucking gave me a promotion. First of all, my boss was a married man.
We are moral ladies here.
Yeah, I
okay?
have some values.
We have morals. Would you rather have
I'm
no
unfriending
friends?
the neck.
Oh, yeah, duh. I'm like...
Yes. Yeah.
Then I use this one. It's like, I feel like no one would ever use this brush to contour their nose, but I do. And it's
I
like a
wouldn't,
little
no.
bit on each side. Normally people use like a small one, but
Yeah, this
this
is
just works for me.
I would use like this.
Yeah.
To contour my nose.
I don't know. I just don't like the
Should
line
I do
to
it
be
like
so
this?
harsh.
Actually, this says 3328 2B. Holy fuck, who's gonna know what that is?
Okay.
I always hated when beauty people would read like numbers of brushes because I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking find it. Like, just show me what it looks like.
Anyway.
Okay, I'm going
We
to
want
bronzer now.
the nose to look
Actually,
skinny.
skinty. Actually, guys, I like to do my eyebrows before I do my bronzer because I notice that a lot of times when I'm doing my eyebrows, I'll touch my face right here, so I'll fuck it up.
Well,
Fuck it up.
okay. Anyway.
So, if I'm not looking away enough already, I'm gonna have to like really look into it.
But we do use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in shade Taupe, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, we use the Brow Wiz over the brow definer because we already kind of have like thinner eyebrows.
Like, I'm not trying to have like really thick capillaries on my face.
Yeah, and like thinner eyebrow hair. So I just think that's.
I like them more, yeah. And then I also, you brush them up first and then fill them in, and then we'll go in with NYX Control Freak Brow Gel.
Which I'm like been running out of for months and keep convincing myself that there's some left in it, and I'm probably putting nothing on my eyebrows because it's like been running out for so long.
Okay, so we'll be back.
Okay, I'm gonna go do my hair.
Okay, we are back with brows.
Back with the snatched brows.
Yes, and another saying that we live by.
I was just trying to do it with this end.
Oh, another saying that we live by here in the Lure House is that eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So they're similar.
No, we are twins.
Yes, but they're not.
Yeah.
So they're similar,
The same but
but
different.
not identical.
Which is also how Cass and I are.
The same but different. Yeah.
Okay.
So like Courtney and Christy. Okay. Moving on. I'm going to now put on a little bit of blush. I use this really pretty MAC like shimmery blush.
Use your blush.
It's called Petal Power, and I've had it for so many years, and it just like doesn't ever go away. But it's really pretty.
Yeah, you really have had that for a long time.
I've had it, I don't know how long.
Mm-hmm.
And I use a blush brush by Elle. Okay, next would you rather question.
I'm gonna use it.
Would you rather be the subject of what?
You keep ignoring me when I ask you.
You can use it after me.
Okay.
Would you rather be the subject matter of gossip or never be talked about at all?
I'd rather be the subject of gossip.
Me too. I mean, what do they say? All press is good press.
Mm-hmm. Girl, say what you want to say. Talk about me.
I'd rather be talked about.
At least you're talking about me. I'm on your mind. See, I have to put a little bit of foundation like back where I touched. Because I do this weird thing where I like pull my eyebrows when I do them because I need them to be snatched. But I'm so snatched. You know what? It's interesting to see how like, I don't know why I use this foundation. That's cool. Every like girl learns how to do their makeup. Learns how to do their makeup differently, and when you see other people's different techniques, you're like, yeah, like why would you do that first?
It'd be fun to do each other's.
Next time, I would actually love it because sometimes I'm like, I wonder, like I just want to do Cass's eyebrows,
or like how how would I look if like someone else made makeup?
Yeah, like do you think that I'm doing my eyebrows in the best shape that I could, or do you think that, like you could do them better?
Right.
I also like to go like this when I do my.
That makes me feel like she thinks I don't do my eyebrows well.
I like to go like this when I do my bronzer because I'm not trying to get it in my hair.
Yeah, because that's the worst.
Because it already gets in my hair, so. I'm just like acting like I'm doing something right.
Okay, so would you rather be married to someone extremely attractive or be extremely attractive? Definitely be extremely attractive. Like, I can marry the ugliest person as long as they're nice.
As long as they're funny.
And like, you know, all the other good things.
Yeah.
They can be ugly.
100%.
Not the ugliest, but like
I don't even want to marry the hottest person. Like, as long as I think that they're attractive. I don't care if anyone else does. And I just would rather them have a personality. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's like what I do. Just kidding. No, I'm totally kidding. Jake's very cute.
This ring light is making me sweaty.
Jacob is handsome. Okay, I had his.
He is.
Okay.
He is.
Next.
Some have it all. You know?
Next, I'm going in with Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Gold. Wait, Gold? Yeah, Molten Gold. It's really pretty.
Definitely got bronzer in my hair. We live in orange hair. Look.
Next.
Oh, also here, I have your.
Oh, that's worse.
I have your thing because it was in one of my bags. I think it's this one.
Oh, okay. Would you rather date an ugly rich guy or a poor but good looking guy?
I'd rather date a poor but good looking guy.
Oh.
Shows you how we're doing.
That sounds really bad.
Because if you say an ugly rich guy, it makes me think of like a 60-year-old. And
no, I just like think of a guy that's like
how ugly are we talking?
I don't know, but like I just think of
like is he like chubby? Like what's the deal?
I don't know. I just like think of like other stories and movies that I've seen where like I don't know.
You're right. See, again, like I'm so extra. Like I need to know the circumstances. Like is this guy like he's poor, but is he like dirt poor, and is he like douchey? You know, or is he just like normal?
No, it's basically saying like I don't know. We're not gonna get into it.
I'm using, I'm gonna use,
the would you rather question.
Okay, I'm gonna use Cass's blush first. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm going to, because I'm just gonna use my highlight, which is the Alexis Ren Color Pop. It's like really shitty looking right now because the bronzer is gone, but basically it's just like a gold.
I love this highlight. I need to get it.
I've had this for years, you guys, and it's not even expensive. As you can see, like how dirty it is. I think I've had this since I was in college.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I don't use that much highlight. It's literally, I'll show you. Are you watching? You just do a little bit of this, right up there, and the same side. That's about it.
You don't
and then
do
a little right there.
Okay. You do.
And up. Okay. And that's it. Yep. So I don't know how anyone could go through this quickly. And it was so inexpensive.
I think mine broke, that's why I dropped it.
That is tragic.
I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow with my Jaclyn Hill palette. This is one of like the 3 or 4 palettes I use, but I usually, it's like my go-to because it just has like
Damn.
all the colors. And I'll usually stay within this section right here. I also use these for blush sometimes. Like I love mixing, just like running my brush across these. And
Yeah, that one on the end would be a really good blush color.
Yeah, and then I just use like a fluffy, this kind of brush.
Okay, so that was all the would you rather questions. Now we just wrote down a couple like get to know me, funny girls night type of questions. Yeah, so we can go ahead and start with those. So first question is, ooh, I need to think about this. Fuck. If you could date any celebrity, who would it be? Like, so we're gonna say date. I'm gonna take this in the sense that's like date.
I feel like I know
marry.
yours.
Who is it?
I don't know. You should think about it first, and then I'll tell you.
These questions always make me like I can't think of any celebrity besides like Zac Efron. He's not even my.
I know. He's just like the one that comes to mind. You're like, I don't know, Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Or Justin Bieber.
Okay.
But like honestly, I'm really into like Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio, even though they're old.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm really into them.
Okay.
But I know one, but I don't want to say it just because I want to see if you're gonna think of it or not.
Like for you or for me?
Both.
I feel like, okay, so I was saying I'm gonna take this in a sense that's like I'm dating this person to marry them.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I could date a celeb in order to marry them, this is so hard because I can only think of one person.
Who?
I would say maybe John Krasinski.
Oh my gosh, that's not who I was saying.
Who are you gonna say?
Jude Law.
Jude Law, yeah, that's another good one. He's just really old.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's like Leo and Brad age.
I know.
But just knowing like how John Krasinski acts around his wife, and like the things that he says about her, and like the type of man that he is, he's like the person that I would like date to marry.
That's a nice answer. Yeah, I don't know.
You have to answer the question.
I said like Leo or Brad.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Matthew McConaughey maybe.
Oh yeah, it's funny because they're all like older. Like who's even like a celeb? Who's even like a male?
I would not pick anyone
like,
that's lower than like 30 years
maybe
old
like
today.
Rob Pattinson. Like I don't know.
True.
He got like most attractive man.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Okay, so the camera did die. Camera died, and so we had to take a small break. And I got
We're
more
new
wine.
here, so I guess I don't know like the full battery life of my camera, but I think it's because like I hadn't charged it in a while, so it's
wasn't truly on full battery.
Because I know it can last longer than 20 minutes.
However long, yeah. But we were answering the question of what celebrity would you date?
Oh, yeah.
And I think whatever we answered it. So next question.
Okay.
And I'm also doing my eyeshadow, and I want to show you guys that I started with these two in the crease, like a lighter shade, and now I'm going in with like a little tap of each of these to put in like my more inner crease and outer corner to get darker.
Okay,
so,
yeah. I'm just like not, this is kind of like everyday makeup, and I don't normally wear eyeshadow every day, so.
For me, this is like what I would do if I was gonna go shoot.
Yeah, okay. But I also don't really wear, I just don't really wear eyeshadow.
She's not an eyeshadow gal.
I'm not. Okay, so the next question is ideal date night.
Ideal date night.
This is more like a Cassidy question, but I can answer it, you know.
Ideal date night is
yeah, go ahead.
Is going to like a vibey restaurant, like
Vibey. That's such love. I love using that word.
I know, and it's just like it can encompass.
It's how I describe things, like.
But like, what is
like?
vibey?
Oh, it's like vibey.
I know.
What's vibey?
But what I mean by it is like
typical millennial.
I know, but what I mean is like, you know, well lit, good decor, good menu, good drinks, good like cute bar, that kind of thing. So me and Jake have been going to this restaurant a lot called Scopa, and it's like our vibe, and we're like we have to go here every week. So then going and getting a drink at the bar, and then sitting down and having dinner, Italian of course, pasta, pizza, all of the Italian.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then getting a drink afterward.
Yeah.
Getting an after dinner drink.
Pretty much like has to involve drinks. Like no ideal date is non-alcoholic.
And then honestly, like going home and watching a good movie.
I guess it's like if you're in a relationship. I would say like Okay, well first I just want to say that I'm doing my mascara and I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Luminous. This is like the OG. Like,
oh yeah, that's the best mascara
You can
ever.
get this at any drugstore. I'm sure you guys know. Obviously it's L'Oreal. And I really just think that once you find a good mascara, like you don't need to switch it. There's no reason to spend $30 on mascara. If you have like naturally like average lashes. Cass has really long lashes, but I think mine are pretty average. Someone was being so loud the other day and it was like scaring me. I think my ideal date night would be pretty much the same, like just going, I think I would want to go to like a nice...
Sorry, can you guys hear that dog?
Oh my god, it sounds like someone is torturing it. I hope it's okay. I would want to go to like a vibey kind of like night. It doesn't have to be like 5-star, you know, just like a nice restaurant that's vibey and like darkly lit and, is that a word? Darkly. And low lit and has preferably some sort of Italian food. Obviously get wine and then I think it'd be
split
cool. Yeah, split a bottle of wine and then I think it would be...
Cabernet preferably.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, me and Jake have really been liking Grenache lately, which is
What's
different.
Grenache?
It's a wine.
I know, but like what would you compare it to? Like Pinot, Malbec,
I don't know.
Merlot, Cab.
I don't know.
But I think that I would want to go somewhere for dinner and then go get drinks like afterwards, whether that be in the same restaurant, just go up to the bar or go to like a cute, nice, like maybe it's like the top of a hotel or there's like a rooftop or a hotel bar, just like somewhere that you can go and it's like a bar, but it's nice.
Yeah, agreed. And like
maybe there's like music, like live music.
I was gonna say I really would like to go. I was gonna add to mine going somewhere with like live music, like a live band that's playing like jazz or like, you know,
kind of like when Mom was here and we went to
the Culver Hotel.
We went to Margot for dinner and then, which also is a cute rooftop. Oh my god, I sneeze. And then we went to the Culver Hotel and got drinks. Like that was like an ideal date night.
And then also just like, this isn't really like just somewhere that fosters good conversations. Like I said, just having like really good conversations where you're not on your phone and you're laughing and you're having fun and getting to know each other. Just
I'm such like an atmosphere person, so it's Cass.
Oh yeah, big. Like if it's not a good atmosphere, like I'm
We're
not
leaving.
Not going. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to the point in our relationship where like I can be picky. Okay, so next question is kind of just like it's not really a question, but like I wrote down like drunkest / funniest college memory.
I like have a lot.
I know.
Freshman year, I was like very
crazy.
Yeah, I went out a lot. But I would say that my funniest story, I guess. Okay, I have like a couple, but like I'm only gonna bring up one. Would be when I woke up in the fetal position in a frat boy's room. Not with a frat boy, all alone.
No, she was alone, and I think that's the funniest part. Is that you were by yourself.
But there was a girl and a guy in the bed.
She was on the couch.
And I was on the couch and just with no one. And I like literally woke up and I was like,
freshman year Cass was a different Cass.
I was like, where the fuck am I? I knew where I was. I was at Sig Up where I always was. And I was like, oh my god, what time is it? I was like, I gotta get out of here. I didn't have my phone. I don't think. I didn't have anything.
Died. Wait, you didn't have your phone?
I don't know. I forgot. But I ran out of that house. And I was still in, obviously, my outfit from the night before, a tank top and shorts or whatever. And I walked past another frat, and of course, a guy I know comes out and he's like, Cassie? And I literally just put my head up, don't talk to me. And I run to my sorority house and fall asleep. And then I wake up again, because it was like 6 in the morning. And then I like wake up for my first class of the day. And Court's like completely judging me. I'm pretty sure I have like, I don't want to say throw up because like I don't know, but like something in the back of my hair, like I was not okay.
I'm like done with makeup, but we can just sit and keep chatting. Yeah, so that was really funny. I think that and that was sophomore year, or that was freshman year. I think that my funniest
syllabus week
college memory / drunk. These are like it's like all the above.
Have this closer to my face. Go ahead.
It's like it kind of encompasses like all of our friend group. But it was just like one year we had a formal and we were all so excited. Like we all had our dates ready and our dresses and our alcohol and whatever. I think this was sophomore year. And yeah, because we lived in our sorority house and we all literally got so drunk to where we couldn't even go to the formal.
Me too. I didn't go.
Oh wait, you did go, but you don't remember.
Yeah,
you don't remember going. So it was like me, one of our best friends, Wait, no, Jacqueline did go, or did she not?
Dude, I don't know.
Okay, well, basically we all just like either
We had too many formals.
went and didn't remember, or we weren't allowed to go. And I just think it was so funny because we thought it was okay to like finish a fifth of fucking vodka and then go to formal when you're technically not even supposed to drink. What makes us think that was okay?
Literally, we weren't allowed to pregame, and that's just
like everyone did. Like, and I just thought it was really funny because none of us like made it, or we went and didn't remember it. And the next day we were all like, "What the fuck?"
No, I literally, guys. Yeah, I remember like coming back from my blackout after I got back and being like, "Yeah, I don't remember being there at all."
You're like, "Wait, did we get on the bus yet?"
Yeah. I remember like you didn't go, and I just kept telling Jake like, "I have to go back because Court can't be here."
I was like mad that I couldn't get on the bus. Whatever. Favorite girls' night movies. Oh my gosh, Sex and the City.
These are my favorite kind of movies. Like, these are my all-time favorite movies. So, yeah, Sex and the City 1 and 2.
Oh, I'm just taking my hair down now.
Oh, then, lastly, I'm going to put on my Laneige lip cream. It says it's a lip mask and you should use it overnight, but it's like I use it all the time.
And I'm pretty sure
that's
not like lip balm. Like, people say you should use a lip balm when you're, like, trying to, I don't know, like, I literally use it as, like, a chapstick. But it's probably not what it's for.
But yeah, it makes it look glossy and whatever. Sex and the City 1 and 2. 13 Going on 30. The Lizzie McGuire movie. My Best Friend's Wedding.
That's
The
such a good
Proposal.
movie. I mean, I really like The Holiday, but I guess it's like during Christmas time.
Yeah, it's during Christmas time, but you can watch it at any time.
I'm like looking at our
movie selection.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good amount for you guys.
I mean, Freaky Friday is really good. Okay, next question is, if you could drink one type of alcohol for the rest of your life, which would it be?
I'm pretty sure you guys can already guess. Wine always.
The question is though, what kind of wine? I think I would say rosé.
I think I would say red.
Red.
I know, right now in my life I'm really into rosé, but not for like dinner, only for...
I know, but I also think that like, I get tired of red very easily, and it is kind of specific to my environment, so I don't know. You know? Like, I like to have red when it's like a dinner or whatever.
Oh, dream wedding destination? What's yours?
That's tough because I feel like part of me wants it to be like a tropical, like Bahamas or something.
Right.
Then the other part of me wants like Greece or Italy.
I know, I'm the same way. I would love a destination. Yeah, I know, right? We have an Italy book right here that's Amalfi Coast.
Amalfi Coast, so maybe there.
Positano.
Maybe that one.
Something like that.
Yeah, like something that
Don't
encompasses
ask
like
for much.
I'm just don't ask for much. Like I just want everyone to fly across the world for my wedding. Like I don't think that's a lot to ask.
But I was listening to Sivan's, I guess it was a YouTube video. She was doing like a wedding Q&A or something, and they were talking about their wedding weekend and how their parents, or I think it was Sivan's parents or Paul's parents, bought them and set up this whole booze cruise for like their whole wedding party.
I want that so bad.
They said it was like their favorite memory.
No, her pictures from that are perfect. Like I don't understand why everything for her wedding went absolutely perfectly, whatever. I think that sounds like so much fun. Like the days leading up, like to do a little like, night sunset.
Booze cruise. I know.
With your friends.
So fun.
I'm the kind of like, I think we both are. We want to make like a weekend out of our wedding. Like I don't need it to be a week long. I don't need it to be 4 days. I just want it to be a couple days because one day is just not enough.
Sorry.
Okay, so biggest deal. Next question would be, what is the biggest deal breaker when it comes to a guy? Okay. This is a really hard question because there's a lot of things that are wrong with
deal
guys.
breakers. Like there's not just one.
I think like being like a liar. You know?
Yeah.
Like just
sure.
like
not being able to trust them.
Not being able to trust them and knowing that like they've lied to you in the past because that they're just gonna keep lying.
Yeah.
If someone is lying to you, like they are a liar.
Once a cheater, always cheater. Name that show.
What else? I mean, there's so many. Like
smoking for sure.
Smoking, like
go partying too much. Honestly, I can't deal with that.
Yeah, not being
drugs, like weed too much.
Yeah, drugs too much. Like not having any like ambition or goals. Like sloppy, like being a slob, which is like 97% of men.
Yeah, I know. Like
as long as you're like, it doesn't have to be. You don't have to be like spotless and clean like a woman, but just like I don't know.
It really is a turn on when guys do care about hygiene and being clean, but like you can't, like, it's just not a guy thing. Like, the more I, like, I don't know, the more I live on this earth, the more I hear about how everyone deals with their boyfriends leaving their underwear on the floor.
Yeah.
And I have yelled at Jake about that a zillion times, and it never, ever changes. He, no matter what, underwear on the bathroom floor every time he showers. And I'm just like, the hamper is right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so camera died one more time. But we're back and we're gonna just wrap it up for you guys so it doesn't happen again. And these are our full makeup looks. I just threw on a little lip. I threw on this Milani lip gloss that I just got. It's in the shade Soft Rose. Soft Rose, if you didn't get that. And it's just like the perfect shade. It's my perfect nude because my lips are a little darker naturally. So I wanted to get something that wouldn't look like I was putting like a lighter nude shade on my lips. So I just blended it with my skin.
Love that.
So yeah, I love
I'm not a big like color lip person. I usually will just do like my a gloss or like my lip balm.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been wanting something that would put a little bit of something on my lips, but yeah.
It's so hard to find the perfect nude.
I know, and this is it. This is it.
That's it. That's it right there. If you have our skin tone and hair color and whatever. Okay, last question. Then we'll wrap it up for you guys. Describe your perfect night in. So for me, I think that would just be like chilling at home with some perfect movies like we described earlier, or even just like maybe like watching Sex and the City or something, my favorite show.
For sure.
Drinking wine and maybe having a little snack like a dessert or cheese board, and yeah, just hanging out.
Yeah,
with either by yourself, because like I did that last night because we're in our quarantine staying away from coronavirus, so this is a perfect time to describe this. So by yourself, friend, boyfriend, sister, whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little more in depth. So my perfect night in would be to obviously start with starting with the perfect outfit. So you're in like your silk pajamas.
You're so annoying. You're just gonna make my camera die again by how much you don't talk.
You're in like your silk pajamas or like what your favorite PJ set, sweatpants, whatever. You're, you know, setting the mood with a candle or a diffuser going. You're on your couch with a charcuterie board, cheese, salami, all the above, some wine, rosé, red, whatever you want. And then you put on either your favorite show that you're binging or feel-good movies, of course. Like I always would do Sex and the City or 13 Going 30, like we said.
Also, sometimes it's fun to watch like comedy specials.
Oh yeah, sure. And then just doing like a full skincare routine. So doing literally like everything you do that you never want to do, not want to, but never like make the time to do, just from cleansing your face, all the like face mask, moisturizing, serum, all the above.
I thought about doing a mask last night, but I just did one did 2 days before, so I didn't want to do too much exfoliation.
So yeah, doing skincare routine and then just falling asleep in your cozy bed.
And having a blissful night's sleep.
Yes.
With fantastic dreams.
Of course.
I hope you dream of rainbows and
unicorns.
Candy.
Oh, and then finishing the night with ice cream too.
Yeah, you have to have some kind of dessert. Yeah, chocolate candy, like chocolate pretzels. Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's all we have today. This was so much fun. Super exciting.
Yeah, we really had fun doing this.
Yeah, this was so much fun. I loved sitting here with you guys and having you get to know us and doing our makeup routine, answering some questions. I definitely want to do more videos with you guys, and yeah, I can't wait for the next one. Bye.
Ooh,
Cute.